A world in which Inkbit introduces a truly industrial, truly mass production additive manufacturing means that products all around us have high value applications that can be used in that context. So obviously nobody has tried to do it up until now because there wasn't a machine where they can actually execute their vision. But imagining a world in which you can really optimize like everything around us, make it more efficient, make it easier to consume, make it easier to handle and maintain is very exciting. Like, it's a completely different way of thinking about how you go about manufacturing something, right? You don't just browse McMaster or whatnot, you know what you want and you can make it. I think that's very cool. One of the key differentiators between us and other additive manufacturing companies is the true geometric freedom, right? So because of our wax support system, it's a lot easier to get complicated internal voids that are going to be very difficult for you to achieve on other systems. So if you think about a part like like a ball and socket, right? Something that moves like this. If you have supports going inside between the ball and the socket, you're going to have a hard time removing them. But due to our wax support system, you can actually do it on an industrial scale. So that is exciting. We had one customer that pumped fluid from one end and then had a fluid manifold that could separate it into a couple of different ways, and it was very important for them to minimize or maximize the usage of the pump. For us, not only can we just make the fluid, but straight angles don't usually go well with energy conservation. So the water the fluid kind of hits the wall and then it becomes turbulent and then it makes it more difficult to go. But for us, we can just do a very smooth, organic shape, especially when you're talking about multiple entry, multiple exits. This goes a long way in changing it.
What we're able to do because of our process is use epoxy resins. Epoxies are well known for being really tough, really chemical resistant, and this lets us move into application spaces that are not accessible to people using acrylic materials. We do all material development in-house. We have a really great chemistry team full of PhD chemists, process engineers, chemical engineers, and we're able to formulate our resins from very small vials of test pieces, doing cure studies, viscosity studies, all the way up to pilot production. So we own the whole process all the way up until toll manufacturing.